If you are a youngster wanting to get into training, best advice I can give you is to take your time. Realize that it's going to take you a little bit longer to get to where you want to be, but you can still do it. Just because you have Poland syndrome doesn't mean that you're going to be weak, doesn't mean that you're going to have a bad physique. Okay, your genetics are your genetics. That comes first. All right, Poland syndrome comes second. That's on top of your genetics. So you don't know your genetic potential yet. You could still very well be a strong mother. Only time will tell. Don't just take my word for it. There are so many people now on Instagram, on Facebook, on YouTube that are proving this. Powerlifting, bodybuilding, boxing, wrestling, men's physique, CrossFit. It's all being done by people with Poland syndrome. So don't think that it's not possible, alright? Go on Instagram, go on Google, #Poland syndrome, and you will see the amazing people out there that are doing all these things. But if you want to get into bodybuilding, if you want to build a physique, if you want to have a bit more confidence when you walk around, you don't have to have a plan. You don't have to have this big goal of, oh, I want to do this, I want to do that. No, you just go to the gym and just start working, just start doing things, start researching, and in time, you know, goals will come. You know, you will get more of a direction of where you want to go. Now, if you have Poland syndrome, if yours is like mine, if you're missing your pec, part of your pec, your arms are affected, you know, your shoulder, your tricep, your hand, then really understand that. Take your time, understand that all of the movements are not going to suit you. Okay, it's common sense. Heavy pulling movements and heavy pushing movements are going to affect you if you're not careful. Okay, for instance, when I train back, pull-ups, deadlifts, any heavy pulling movement that involves my arm will hurt me. But that doesn't mean I can't build a great back. Have you seen my back? My back is one of my strong points. It looks pretty damn good, if I don't say so myself. So don't be put off by, you know, people will tell you that, oh, you can't build legs without squats, you can't build a back without deadlifts, you can't build a chest without the flat bench press. Fuck all that. I'm proof that you can build all that. Okay, you just have to take your time and understand the exercises, understand the machines, how they work, you know, be aware of where your muscles are. Okay, and spend time building a mind-muscle connection. Now, I know people talk about this all the time, or mind you, if you're new, you've probably not heard of what is the mind-muscle connection. It sounds really deep and just one of them things. Mind-muscle connection is when you're aware of your muscles. For instance, if you're doing, just say, lat pull downs, you should be able to flex your lats first, contract your lats, and then do the movement. You should be able to get a pump with like fucking 5 kilos with one pin on the lat pull down. Alright, you can use less weight and yield the same results if you have a strong mind-muscle connection. Now, to give you a better idea of what that is, go on YouTube now and search for Kai Green Charles Glass leg training. Now watch Kai Green train legs with Charles Glass. He's using tiny weights, alright, not very impressive weights, but the guy is dying. It's actually funny because if you watch Charles Glass training with the athletes, they're always using quite a lot of weight, and yeah, he's doing all these funky exercises, but they're using a lot of weight and they're really pushing it. But when you see Kai Green, just watch the video and you will understand. But look at how he executes the movements. Alright, every rep he can feel. He's in control of his body. Another one is Melvin Anthony, training with Charles Glass, train him back, watch him train, and then watch Charles Glass train Flex Wheeler or someone else, and you will see the difference. Okay, Melvin is doing a bent over T-bar row, or like fucking 20 kilos on the bar, and he's dying, and his physique is amazing. All right, that's the difference between someone just throwing weight around and someone really contracting and, you know, squeezing and really using the muscles to the full capacity. Okay, so, you know, once you build that, you can really take any exercise and make it an effective exercise. Okay, go to the gym, train like everyone else. If you're new, do a bro split. My split is chest on Monday, chest, light shoulders, maybe one exercise for triceps. Tuesday, back. Wednesday, quads. Thursday, shoulders. Friday, sometimes I'll do back again, but again I can't because my arm, there's a lot of stress on the arm and the hand, so I'll usually just do arms. And if I'm not working on Saturday, I will go in and do hamstrings and calves and, you know, abs and stuff like that. That's a bro split, but it's kind of catered for me, as I'm doing shoulders twice a week and triceps twice a week, as I want to bring them areas up. Okay, so just go to the gym and do a typical bro split like that. Okay, do your compound movements, do your bench press, do your squats, do your deadlifts, do everything. You know, for the first 5-6 years, well, not 5-6, I'd say 3-4 years, I didn't have no injuries. I could go in and just fucking throw on a plate on the bar and just start benching. And, you know, I used to curl 50-pound dumbbells, and I used to put a plate on the bar and curl that as well. And just rows, I used to rack the cable row, I used to rack the lat pull down. You know, I've been quite strong and injury free for a while, but because I rushed into it and didn't take my time and didn't really think about the movements and didn't have the mind muscle connection and didn't take Poland syndrome into consideration, I just thought I was like everyone else. I didn't take all that into consideration, so I ended up injuring myself. You know, fucked up my rotator cuff so many times, hurt my knee, hurt my back. The amount of times I hurt my forearm, longest I hurt my forearm was for 3 months. I couldn't really train chest for 3 months. I've hurt my bicep. I remember the time where I couldn't train my arms for about a month. So what I did was I just thought, fair enough, my arm will just grow from training back. I'll just train my right arm. I've hurt my back. I've hurt pretty much everything because I didn't think about Poland syndrome and how it would affect me. All right. So me giving you this advice now, really, this is a blessing because I didn't have all this. So take your time, okay? Don't be a bro and fucking look at everyone else and see them throwing around weights, and don't rush into that. That's okay. You know, it's okay if you're not as strong as everyone else. Just keep your hoodie on. Research. Get your advantage in, you know, in the gym and out of the gym. Research on proper form, okay? Research on nutrition and apply that nutrition, you know, meaning eating cleaner than everyone else. Be more consistent than everyone else. Because trust me, people are lazy in the day. You know, yeah, they will train 4 or 5 days a week, and a couple of months out of the year they will go hard for summer, and yeah, but you have the ability to work harder than everyone else and be more consistent. All right, I eat all year round clean, pretty much. I train all year round. I don't take no fucking days off. I don't give a shit if I'm dying, if I'm at home, if I've got a fucking cold, if I've got an injury. I don't care. I'm still going to train. I'm going to be consistent. I'm going to outwork everyone. And that mindset I've had for a good 5-6 years, and it's paying off now. As you can see, I've done this cut, and underneath all the fat, I have something unique, and I look pretty good. And when I have a pump in the gym, I look like I don't recognize myself. I look absolutely like beyond anything I could have dreamt of. But the point is consistency in the gym, doing the work, and on your diet, right? It's inevitable. You have to grow. You have to get better. It's how it is. If you train hard and you rest and you eat and you do that regularly, you are going to grow and your physique will develop. Don't look at what you have now. Yeah, you have imbalances and things don't look that great, but you know, I look like shit for years, but after a few years, when you put in the work over time, you'll see that it will develop into something really cool. Another question I had was about a personal trainer. Somebody wanted to get into shape, but he has a personal trainer, and the personal trainer doesn't really know what Poland syndrome is, and so the routines weren't really working for this guy. For you, I suggest that first things first, personal trainers are great for the regular people, but as you have Poland syndrome, I would recommend that you train on your own. It's not hard to train really for bodybuilding. Bodybuilding is very basic. You're doing basic exercises. Like I said, just get the form down and the mind muscle connection and train on your own. Do the bro split, watch my videos, training videos, chest, back, shoulders. I've got covered pretty much everything apart from legs, and spend time on your own figuring things out, because you are unique, you are one of a kind, you're not like anyone else, you know. And that's not, I'm not saying that in a way that, oh, I'm so fucking special, I'm amazing, I'm above everyone. No, I'm saying that from a physique point of view, your body is different. Yeah, everyone's different, but you're even more different. Your body mechanics are different to everyone else. You have to figure things out on your own. Just following a split or doing something like, you know, just because someone says it. I mean, if someone, I couldn't train with a personal trainer, or I couldn't get someone to train me. For the most part, yeah, I can do all the exercises, but not all of them feel good for me, you know, like really high inclines and declines and bent over rows and stuff like that. So not everything feels good for me, so you have to figure it out on your own, and it's taken me so long to do that. But the point is, only you can figure you out. All right, no one else can figure you out, and that goes for anyone and everyone. All right, only you can figure yourself out. Yeah, someone can give you a diet plan, they can give you a split, you know, training split, and yeah, you can follow that, but you will have to adjust it to your own needs. That goes for anyone. So my friend, I suggest training on your own and taking your time and figuring things out on your own. It might be difficult at the start, but as time goes on, you will be glad. All right, well, yeah, I think I've covered everything, beginners and whatnot. If you have any questions, just throw them in the comment section. You know, if I don't get back to you, I will, but somebody else will get back to you. The great thing about this YouTube channel now is that the majority of the subscribers have Poland syndrome. Not everyone tells me, but they will message me and say it. So go in the comment section, comment, talk to each other. This is a community now. It's still growing, but this is a Poland syndrome bodybuilding community, which is great. All right, any questions, give me a shout, throw it in the comment section, and I'll speak to you next time.